Right in the center of Hanoi, in between all the crazy traffic, is a very peaceful place. This is Hoan Kiem Lake, and in this lake is a tiny little island that houses Nyok Son Temple, and inside this temple is a real legendary turtle. Let's go see with our own eyes. So, there's some sort of temple, I guess, behind the bridge there. But even this area is already so cool. There's a stony tower here and it looks super ancient, like we're in an ancient civilization. Just look at this dragon guy. That's awesome. Now that has to be one of the coolest entrances to a temple I've ever seen. So Nyok Son Temple is actually on a tiny little island in the middle of Hoan Kiem Lake, and to get there you have to use this really cool red bridge. So yeah, we're on the bridge. Feels like pure Vietnamese quality, and the view is very polluted. I can kind of see a little temple thingy in the distance there. This long red bridge is really cool. There's a real feeling of suspense as you slowly get closer to the entrance of this mysterious, ancient looking temple. Ooh, very charming. These miniatures next to the pond are really charming. It makes the fish look really big. Is this how big the ancient fish of Hoan Kiem Lake used to be? Now let's see if we can find that legendary turtle. So here they have Loi Vao. Let's see what a Loi Vao is. Ah, it's some sort of turtle. So the story is there were actually two turtles here. This is the first one. This one died quite a while ago in the 60s. And then this one died in 2016. And it's not a statue, it's actually his body. It looks so good, it looks preserved so well. It looks like a statue. The turtle is also known as the Sword Lake turtle, and that's because the legend of Hoan Kiem Lake says that the old emperor of Vietnam returned his legendary sword to the turtle right here in Hoan Kiem Lake. This legend is famous all over Vietnam, and it's no wonder that the turtle was so beloved. Rest in peace, little fella. So I can only imagine you're standing here looking out over the water, temple in the background, and this ancient looking turtle comes swimming around. Oh, that would have been so magical. Such a shame he's not around anymore. But yeah, it's nice that he's being honored here for everyone to see. And I think here we have the new master of the lake. So majestic. Amazing. So look at this amazing tree. Here is Michael taking a picture for someone. And you can see how small it is. It looks like an actual big tree, if you didn't know. So there's quite a lot to do here on this little island. There's another temple thing here. And it's going to be my first ever Vietnamese temple. Let's take a look inside. And there's a little altar here. And people actually put money right here. Everyone can grab it. But no one does. I guess everyone is very respectful here. That's nice. And there's also beer. I guess the god of this temple must really like some beer now and then. So yesterday I felt a little bit scared about Vietnam. I wasn't sure if it was right to come here. There was so much chaos. I felt very overwhelmed. But now that I'm here, I mean, look at all of this. This is wonderful. I don't regret coming at all. It's really nice. It's definitely a bit more hectic. It's more of a challenge than the other countries I've been to. But yeah, love it. It's really nice. So that's it for Ngoc Son Temple. What an amazing place. And right across from this temple is another really cool place. It's the Water Puppet Theater of Hanoi. And this is a traditional way of theater. So it might look a little bit strange at first, but it turns out that this water puppetry is really cool. A really cool way to tell a story with all the water, and there's even some fireworks. And then they started to play the music and it was just so beautiful. So it seems like this show tells a lot of Vietnamese folk tales about farming and fishing. And yeah, it's a little bit hard to follow along if you don't speak any Vietnamese. But the puppets are quite expressive, so you can kind of understand what's going on. I really like this segment with the birds. These two birds, they start doing some sort of mating dance. And yeah, it just looks so cute and funny. And they even make a little baby bird. Just look at him. Oh, that's so cute. And of course, our new friend, Hanoi's most beloved animal, is also in the show, the sword lake turtle. And there's something so magical about seeing this centuries old legend being told here in this show. This show has also been performed for a long time. But we just saw this turtle, we just saw its body inside the temple. And yeah, usually legends, they feel really vague and far away and like a fairy tale. But this is the first time that legend and real life are tied so close together. And yeah, it's an amazing experience. I can really recommend to see this show and to see the Ngoc Son Temple on the same day. It's an unreal feeling. It's like Santa is real. I don't know how to explain it, but what an amazing feeling and what an amazing story. And for the rest of my life, the Sword Lake Turtle will hold a special place in my heart. And let's not forget the people who made this amazing performance. Hats off to you. So that's it for a legendary day in Hanoi. I'm still not completely used, I still have culture shock, but I'm appreciating Vietnam more and more by the day. And stay tuned, hit the subscribe button to see all the other upcoming adventures in Vietnam. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. So I hope to see you again in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.